All right, check it out. We got the laser set up. We got Unicorn Cornelius watching. We are getting ready to do the first brass 3D engraving on the old Hercules noggin, sticking the tongue out. I'm going to present what it's supposed to look like. And we're going to see on the laser what it does look like. It's going to be kind of interesting. Hope you guys enjoy the show. There you go. That's what it's supposed to look like. There's the laser. Yukon Cornelius is watching. We got the vent set up. See who jumped in. We got the Bud Files. DB's back in from doing chores. James Simpson's hanging out with us. All right. So I got to adjust my settings here. This should take about an hour just to do this one engrave. Checking the power map. All right. We've got the laser set according to the guidelines. Time to get turning and burning. Let's shoot the song. If you guys want to hear the laser, I can hook up that microphone so you guys can hear the laser sing. Just let me know if you want to hear the laser and I will get that microphone going for you. I got it all set up right here so you can have direct laser sounds. So you know some people like that ASMR stuff. All right, here we go. Where's the button? Gonna highlight our circle. Make sure the coin ain't moved. Coin looks good. All right, here we go. We're going to set the timer. I started it. Let me hit live for 6 minutes. So I'm going to wait 15, 14, 13, 11, 10, 9. Like blast off, right? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. I can try to move it so you guys can get a little closer. Busby Adventures, what's going on? You'll see it slowly start to add to the image. It starts out with the lighter colors and it proceeds further and further and deeper in. At least that's what it's supposed to do. Let's hope it does what it's supposed to do. You can hear that super vent over here. If I got an echo, let me know. Don't forget to check out the description. if anybody wants to come on up and chat, feel free to let me know. Treasure Woman, welcome, welcome. And if you're not modded up, let me know also, and I'll be able to give you a link. Treasure Woman must be hanging out over on the old Scorpion Metals channel. We are live on Scorpion Metals, JericoAndHercules Prospecting, as well as Hoodbilly Creations Facebook, Scorpion Metals Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. We got Instagram and Facebook. Please check out the link tree I just dropped it up. TikTok as well, I forgot that. That light's making it a little hard to see. See if I can figure out the settings on that light. try to get this a little bit closer. You can see a little bit better now. Is that? Ladies, my wife is adding some awesome stuff over to the Facebook page. She's got a set for it's a t-shirt and sweatpants set. It's Have the Day You Deserve. It's a pretty awesome design. Make sure you get over there and check that out. So it's slowly starting to add more and more of the picture in. Kind of insane how it works. Scrapping, hoarding, tinkering, fun. How's it going? You know, scrapping, hoarding, tinkering, fun. Whenever I see your logo, I think when the shit hits the fan. Did you do that on purpose? You're gonna have to let me know. It's finally starting to work on the parts of his face. You see it's got a dot down there appearing on his neck. Slowly going to build and build until it looks like that. Well, that's what it's supposed to be. Absolutely on purpose. That is awesome. And yes, we're going to be doing a run of copper rounds for you next year. I'm looking forward to it. Make sure you send me the artwork, so discuss the art with me. But I can do just about anything or get it dang near close. I can't wait to see how this turns out. I'm excited. Hercules is my lucky charm, so I'm hoping this is going to be one of our first successful 3D deep engraves. If you guys didn't see, we do make QR codes. So if you have a link tree or don't have a link tree, need to set one up, we can help you set up a link tree. You carry around a QR code, and when people say, well, "What do you do?" You know, and I'm a YouTuber. I do this and do that. And they're gonna be like, "What?" You just bust out your awesome stainless steel card and just show them your QR code, and they can get all your links all in one place. And if you need help making the link tree, we can help you. We help Scuba Steve, and if Scuba Steve can do it, anybody can, except for maybe Scorpion. You got Chris Alvarez in the house. What's going on, Chris Alvarez? How you doing? Ray Diggs Detecting. Welcome, welcome. As you can see, it's slowly building deeper and deeper, and as it gets deeper and deeper with each pass, it adds another point of the bitmap scale. That's right, Scuba Steve. That's why I said if you can do it, anybody can. Yours turned out really well, and it'll get better and better with time. It's just like anything. The first time you do it, it's a little daunting and a little annoying, but the more you do it, the better it'll be. Please don't forget to share us out, whether you're on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up. Scuba Steve, when you get done from dinner, he's going to jump up here and bust my onions for picking on him about his link tree. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, the laser didn't come with any instructions. All that we do, we learn to do by watching YouTube, taking classes, and stress. It's cool because I can see it start to flash on different parts of the image. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see on the camera. Yeah, see where it's not black. Where's my pointer at? I put my pointer away. So in the areas where it's not black, you can see that the laser is now starting to come up with color, like over here in the cheek area. And that's going to slowly start adding color, which adds the depth to the image. Those of you guys that aren't aware, Scorpion and I scheduled our end of the year super live stream. We've got a live stream scheduled for 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on New Year's Eve. We're going to be streaming all night long. We're looking at doing a 7 to 7 live stream. We're going to be doing multiple giveaways, duck races, comment pickers, and all kinds of fun things. We're going to be doing members only races, $5 super chat races. And if anybody wants to throw any donations in for races or prizes, please feel free to hit either Scorpion or myself up and let us know. We've got some cool stuff coming in from 406 Miner. It's a custom desktop sluice mat, and we are making a. Yep, this will be. It's 4.5 hours longer than my longest stream. We're making a 3-inch by 6-inch desktop sluice that we are going to actually do some laser engraving on, and it's a team up between 406 Miner and Hoodbilly Creations. So that is going to be pretty awesome. That's going to be one of the items going in there. We have an RPE sluice donated by the NC Recluse Miner himself, the Sasquatch. We got all kinds of cool stuff happening. We also got East Coast and West Coast treasure chests. Those are getting ready to go out here in the near future. So pay attention to those, and we will be releasing the 2024 coins as well. I can grab a sample of those later. Yeah, Team Lynch dropped a $20 super chat earlier in my live stream a couple hours ago. So they got 4 entries into the super chat race. There's going to be silver. There's going to be gold. There's going to be custom coins, custom apparel, can koozies, all kinds of cool stuff. And if you want to see any of the cool stuff that we've been making lately, just let me know in the chat and I'll grab the box of finished products and bring them up and show you. I'm actually going to jump in here and do a secondary sweep. Bald Eagle. Thank you, DB. He is a handsome little fella. Yeah, she definitely needs to see his nephew. When you get home, Scuba Steve, get Scuba up there and look, he's home.
I was just downstairs. You can take the truck. Look, he's home. Oops.
Oh. Hey, look, Scuba Steve, I'm learning.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Isn't that crazy how much that looks like the picture?
I just hadn't been on. I said I've been on the chat for a minute now.
Well, I thought you were eating or something, just chatting in dinner.
Yeah, we had chili. We sat down in the living room, made it as a family.
Nice.
Well, I'm proud of you. Congratulations. I lost my score.
Yeah, you see how the white in the neck shows up in there?
What? Open the door.
It's so crazy.
I told you we lost Spunky, didn't I?
Yeah, you're crazy squirrel. Whoa, my camera holder decided to go for a run.
Talk to you later. Have a good night.
Yeah, she went to bed. She was fine. She's sneezing a little bit, and I think that's what got her. She got too cold one day. Gave herself pneumonia.
That's sad.
Because I couldn't keep her on the heating pad.
I think it's
Hey,
closing up or erasing his tongue, it looks like.
I've heard they're real hard to raise up.
Yeah, they definitely are.
And she was only 3 days old.
She was only 3 days old when we got her.
Or 3 or 4 days.
And 2 of those days she went without food. So
Shut the fuck up.
Is to whoever that is, I said shut up. Is it taking his tongue out? I got laser blinded. Oh, a little bit. I'm gonna have to lighten that up. DB had grilled cheese and tomato soup. And she said, sorry to hear that, Scuba Steve.
Meatloaf, mashed potatoes.
it happens, unfortunately. Mother Nature can be a
biatch.
I mean,
a witch sometimes.
you never.
Yeah, I can't see nothing out of these safety glasses.
It's hard.
I'm gonna have to get the cleaner out to clean.
Like your whole.
The safety glasses for that, is that about like using welding glasses?
Very similar. These are the green lens.
Okay.
So if you get the green lens welding goggles, it should work.
I've got auto tinting mask that I
But
use.
with the laser, you're looking at getting the desktop one where it's enclosed.
Yeah.
It's actually built. It's built into the top.
Mm.
Okay, so maybe it was my regular glasses that were dirty.
Oh, I'm sorry, DB. She said she's lost 3 pets this year.
Bacchus in the house.
Hey, Bacchus. We're getting ready
That
for
sucks, DB.
our after dinner safety meeting.
I ain't had one yet.
At Crystal's before bed safety meeting.
Wait, so you're not going to go look at a card?
Once I get the drill done on here,
When you're off.
I'm gonna clean it up and then switch to my other settings. And I got it on drill mode currently. And then I'll switch to my other settings and do a cleanup. Still crazy how much like the photograph just transfers onto the brass. DB's having a safety meeting right now.
Yeah, we're getting ours ground up and rolled up now. I'm glad to be in a legal state now.
No Gold Eagle. This is a brass round.
What you need, huh?
My paintbrush.
It's just the angle of the camera.
Hey, Joe, what part of New York are you in?
He is in Beacon, New York, slightly upstate.
We are going to be going through.
We're going to be going through Buffalo next month. when we go up to Vermont for Christmas.
My little white paintbrush. It might be behind the computer beside the computer. Now it's okay. It's not a paintbrush, it's my makeup brush.
Did you hear tell Crystal I was trying to get you guys to detour the 22 miles this way on your way south to Georgia? Oh, that's awesome.
Use that photo.
It's on there?
My brushes.
All right. So speaking of safety meeting supplies, if you guys are looking for a stash bag for your safety meeting supplies, check it out.
We make stash jars too and ashtrays.
And then all you need is
The filling.
bam.
I've got 2 of those.
They don't say that on there yet.
No, not yet. I've got one that's silicone and the other one is plastic that has a poker in it. Made into it.
It's in my silicone one should be over there somewhere in that drawer. No, in the drawer, baby. The built-in drawers.
When'd you do that? While I was sitting over here chattering? Like the koozies.
I started again. I got to work for me now.
Nice. Well, you can definitely see Hercules is on that coin.
Really, dog?
You want to let Scoob in?
See you later and come here.
DB, weather dependent, and if we make it to our secret destination, we may be visiting you 26th on our way back from.
I thought you were letting them.
No.
When we leave Wisconsin.
You're supposed to let my fire. Don't let me chill. I need a lighter in your phone. Make me $20.
Yeah, sometime before the new year. Excuse me. That apple cider I just chugged had a lot of cinnamon at the bottom.
My phone's about to die.
Like a lot of cinnamon.
Give him all day.
What the fuck happened?
Lots of cinnamon. Hey, Crystal, shut up.
Die so different.
Oh.
That Scooby puppy? Hold on. I gotta put you on the big screen. There's Hercules' nephews.
Yes, okay. Look,
Scooby puppy.
look at the camera.
He's camera shy.
Wait, now you just mad at mama.
It'll be after that. It'll be closer probably to the first.
Scoob is getting big.
Big headed.
Yes. He's going to probably be every bit of 120 to 150 pounds when he's full grown.
Yeah. Hey, Crystal, can you hear me?
Yeah.
We are live on 2 Facebook channels that are monetized. Stop cussing.
My bad.
Also, 2 YouTube channels, Twitter and Twitch. Yeah, those are Hercules nephews. I don't know, Scuba Steve, are you getting them snipped?
Yes.
Eventually.
So there will be no more of the Hercules family because all of them are fixed.
He's eventually going to get fixed. We might let him breed once.
I have to find the right.
We've got to find the right female for him though.
Yeah, you can on YouTube, but we're on 2 Facebook pages, business pages, as well as Twitter and Twitch business pages. All right, here is. I got to make sure the laser's off before I stick my hand under there because it's warm. All right, so here is stage 1 for coloring. Can you see it pretty good?
Nice. I'm backstage right there.
You're not backstage, you're off camera. All right, now we are going to switch to a fast cleanup to lighten it up a little bit. Oh, wrong one. Now this should lighten it up and bring the whites back and the lights back. Instead of it being so dark, we'll have the grays. And this will give us our more coloration like the image. Learning new things every day on the laser. No Bacchus on the reverse is going to be probably a QR code. This is going to Vegas. I'm looking at doing a heads and tails series. We may do a Hercules and Zeus series. We're looking at doing some stuff with, Ahmed the terrorist, since he's such a cute, crazy dog.
I like how you managed to get his tongue hanging out.
There you go. That should help it so you guys can see it better. That is amazing. Isn't he a ham?
Did you ever play my intro song yesterday?
I did not play it on live. I'm going to play it here now that you're back. All right. Are you guys ready for the sounds of Scuba Steve's new intro song that's going to be live on his channel soon? Soon as Crystal gets to finish editing those videos.
You heard it, didn't you? You got a finger.
Am I on the right? It should be on this one.
Should be.
DB has a picture of Hercules on the swing with her daughter-in-law. All right, here's Scuba Steve's new song. I'm going to mute myself, mute Scuba Steve so we can hear it good and loud. If you don't want to hear it loud, turn it down. Here we go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mute.
Come on. Come on. Dive down into the dark, deep water with me. Travel out into the unknown. And what lies on the other side is a mystery we don't know. But we sure about to find out. Yeah, catch a vibe and let's shoot the breeze. Put on your suit and goggles, we diving with Scuba Steve. There's so many surprises and oddities to retrieve. From the other side of the water, subscribing and you can see. Provided that you believe decent people exist. And more than just papers and stories that we read to the kids. Scuba Steve ain't nobody, he ain't even a friend. It's only families invited to the damn end. Yeah. Now take a second to imagine pimping. You floating down the Chattahoochee going magnet fishing. Finding relics from a time your grandpappy lived. Let's take a trip where you ain't even gotta have permission. Come on. Dive down into the dark, deep water with me. Travel out into the unknown. And what lies on the other side is a mystery we don't know. But we sure about to find out. Come on. Come on. Dive down into the dark, deep water with me. Travel out into the unknown. And what lies on the other side is a mystery we don't know. But we sure about to find out. Yeah, catch a vibe and let's shoot the breeze. Put on your suit and goggles, we diving with Scuba Steve. There's so many surprises and oddities to retrieve. From the other side of the water, subscribing and you can see. Provided that you believe decent people exist. And more than just fables and stories that we read to the kids. Scuba Steve ain't nobody, he ain't even a friend. It's only families invited to the damn end. Yeah. Now take a second to imagine pimping. You floating down the Chattahoochee going magnet fishing. Finding relics from a time your grandpappy lived. Let's take a trip where you ain't even gotta have permission. Come on. Dive down into the dark, deep water with me. Travel out into the unknown. And what lies on the other side is a mystery we don't know. But we sure about to find out.
All right, that is Scuba Steve's new theme song. That is a pretty awesome song. I really like it. I got some audio pointers, in my opinion, on the music. The lyrics are awesome. The song's awesome. I see Scuba Steve sitting back there smiling, bobbing his noggin.
Supposed to be meeting. I'll be meeting with a guy that actually wrote that one sometime next weekend. I'll get him run by taking some of that treble and stuff down.
And Bacchus says, "You're not going to put Hercules' tail on the reverse of his head." Well, what goes on the back of the head?
Thank you,
Heads
JB.
and tails. All right, it's a heads and tails thing. Bacchus is sitting there shaking his head. What if it's a tail as in Tale? Put a little story about Hercules instead of a picture of his butt. I think that'd be better to picture Hercules' butt, a little short story or a little clip of a little snippet of information or facts about pit bulls and Hercules.
His name be the backside. Or like Team Hercules being the tails.
Yeah, she said I'd have Team Hercules be them tails.
Yep. Well, that'll definitely be on there somewhere.
What do you think about how it turned out? First thing out.
I can't wait to see how yours come out at first. What Jamie's gonna do. I gave him 2 different designs too.
How many you're making?
He's just making me a dozen of them to see how they come out.
That is pretty crazy how this is turning out on here.
Hey.
I'm getting ready to, after I finish this layer, I'm going to switch back over to the 3D deep engrave.
I didn't call this.
This is crazy. Bacchus, I panned some dirt earlier and got some amalgamated gold. If you want to see some amalgamated gold and amalgamated nugget, you can check out my last live stream I did randomly earlier.
You guys need that tomorrow. Yeah, you need a bath tomorrow. Yeah, you need a bath tomorrow.
So they're saying, Scuba Steve, that there's hidden messages on coins. On the Lincoln penny, you can find hidden messages on the Lincoln pennies.
On the new pennies?
Oh, I got 21, 22, and 23. I haven't looked at I hadn't had the microscope out yet.
Huh.
DB says, just found out my husband gets to be home all weekend. Yay. However, that means I've got to cook and clean all weekend. That's funny.
Can I have that business card there?
So you got all your batteries and all your stuff bought, replaced, and now you're ready to do some filming and releasing the film and all that good stuff there, Scuba Doob.
I actually got lucky and was able to make the 8 batteries work in the 9 charger, which I caught Elijah on Danny's live stream earlier and kind of called him out on it on his live stream.
What do you have to say?
He said,
I don't have your batteries.
He said, I sent them to you.
Uh-huh.
I have to get with the post office to find out where they're at.
No, he said they got sent back.
Or he said they got sent back to him or something like that. a phone call right as he was getting ready to say what was going on with him.
I got some oceanfront property in Arizona. Nephilim Ninja of Nibiru. I grayscaled. Well, at first I bitmapped, then I grayscaled. Now I'm 3D deep engraving. This is all new learning process for me. Right now, I am doing the 3D deep engrave. I gave it a little toning and color. DB's got some boxes of wine for sale. Says it looks like my mic was unplugged. It wasn't unplugged.
I will sure let people know that she has some wine for sale. I'm myself don't drink.
That was being facetious, Scuba Steve. That's an inside joke. Think about it. Think about it. There you go.
What?
Now he got it. Now he got it.
You just had that business card. How did you lose it?
It's Scuba Steve. Yeah, don't forget to smash that thumbs up. And if you're not modded up, let me know and I'll give you a wrench. I can go on either my channel or Scorpion's channel. It's crazy how much different it looks on here in compared to in person. I just looked at YouTube, and looking at YouTube than looking at it in person, it's so different. Yeah, Nephilim Ninja of Nibiru. If you got any laser tips for me, feel free to let me know because I'm struggling here. DB, we've been talking about it. They take about 2 hours to make each side. He said with the cost and use of the laser, they're looking to run about 60 for the 3D deep engraved. So we have marking, engraving, and deep engraving. So there will be three different price variations depending on which style of coin. The silver ones we were looking at this. We have the prototype and then the first issue doing 10. And he said that the silver would be about $85 an ounce. We pay between $45 to $50, including shipping, to get the blank, and then the lasering. Yeah, we're definitely having varying prices, different materials available for different people. Obviously, we do have the 24 karat gold option available, and we have copper, brass, aluminum, silver. I can't wait for the day that I'm able to have my very own 24 karat channel coin. I'm looking at Scuba Steve, wondering if he's frozen or sitting there thinking about having his own 24 karat gold 1 ounce channel coin.
Not frozen.
Thinking about that 24 karat gold channel coin, huh?
Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, I've got some wood ones coming. I got some things in the works.
Well, I'm currently running it on grayscale with a 3D deep engraved setting. Scuba Steve is here. I can show you. He's here, but the layout I have set, I got focused on the art. That way Scuba Steve can have his safety meeting and not have to worry about shutting his camera off, turning his camera back on every 30 seconds.
I was having issues.
Yeah, we had to mute. We had the kids getting in trouble.
Joey. How you doing?
Oh, that's what it was right there.
Oh man, what do you think of this?
Turned out nice.
Like it?
I do. I do.
Would you be?
Oh, it should slowly make the dark darker and darker and darker, which will in effect lighten the lighter stuff up. Yep, Scorpion will be in Vegas. He's leaving the 27th and he'll be back the 4th or 5th. He's only going to be making periodic stops. Tin Man Magnet Fishing, welcome, buddy. Scorpion will only be making periodic stops into the shop. He's coming back to do a shop update tomorrow. And then he will be gone again for a week, do a shop update. Then he'll be gone. I think I'm posting a shop update for him while he's gone. And then it's our turn to be gone for a little bit. We're going to take a little break, and that way we don't burn ourselves out. And I see a cup on the turner. I'm wondering if my wife's going to be making another awesome tumbler today. Is that what you're doing? No? Excuse me. All right, I'm going to put a song on loop, go out and have a little safety meeting action. You guys could watch the laser work. And I'll be back. I'll be chatting with people on my YouTube channel.
from this addiction. My soul is permanently shelled. There's no redemption. My love I'm taking, there's no escaping from this bed you know that I made. Inside I'm bleeding, this life I'm leading is bound to put me in the grave. Left torn and tattered, just doesn't matter. It's just one more taste that I crave. There's no redemption from this addiction. There's no redemption from this affliction. My soul is permanently shelled. There's no redemption. There's no redemption. There's no redemption. There's no redemption. There's no redemption.
Hey there, Tin Man.
I'm taking, there's no escaping from this bed you know that I made. Inside I'm bleeding, this life I'm leading is bound to put me in the grave. Left torn and tattered, just doesn't matter. It's just one more taste that I crave. There's no redemption from this addiction. There's no redemption from this affliction. My soul is permanently shelled. There's no redemption. 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 On the horizon, the sun is rising. One more sleepless night goes by. My mind ponders as I sit and I wonder why I do this to myself. Trying to do my best with one foot in heaven, but both are slipping into hell. There's no redemption from this addiction. There's no redemption.
I didn't realize my mic was muted. What up? I've been sitting here clicking buttons and
You've been back
muted.
engraving some more. I've noticed.
Yeah. Whoops.
Had I muted it, had y'all known.
No. Do you think I'll go?
We need to get you a camera that you can just set up on a tripod there and leave it.
Yeah, I definitely need one of those. Let's see. Let's do some deep. All right, that's going to be warm, so I ain't going to touch that for a minute. Oop. Look at that. Isn't that insane how much of the picture it looks like? Or how much it looks like the picture? Yeah, it's a little warm, Steve. Ugh. What's up, Dan B? There we go. Get my camera switched around. Woo! All right, Scuba Steve, are you ready for the layout switch?
Almost.
Or you want to hide your camera?
There, stop camera.
There you go. Yeah, the tripod I was using is difficult. It's a nice camera tripod, but then it's got this phone mount thing that doesn't really hold the phone.
Yeah, I've got one like that too.
It doesn't really work all that spectacularly well, but you do what you can with what you have, right? Whee!
Looks like it's coming together in that office.
Yeah, we got 3 lasers lined up. We got a nice ventilation system, and over here we got our resin stations, and then our sublimation and vinyl stations. Heat presses are over there. It's pretty cool. Definitely lots of cool stuff coming out in the near future. Our supercomputer is $700-ish from being completed. We've got to get an input for HDMI cords, and then once we get the input for the HDMI cords, we'll be able to 360 live stream. It seemed we got all the cords and all the stuff for that, and then all of a sudden, no, there's no place to plug it in. What happened?
I gave my 360 camera to Elijah.
Well, we got 5 360 cameras.
Which one do you have?
I'll show you. Ugh. So we have some Kodak Pix Pro. .360 domes. They'll mount right on tripods. And then you just hook the HDMI input here, battery or power here. One of the problems, 360 cameras, just like GoPros, when you have them on for so long, they start to get super hot.
Yeah, I noticed that with mine whenever I had it. I had the one of the GoPro 360s. It didn't work too
So
well. What I wanted to film.
We're looking at hooking up some, and I got the remote control here. So if it's on the ceiling, I don't have to try to climb up there. I can actually just hit the record button, go live, take pictures, all that from right here.
Okay.
And it syncs up to the iPad. They actually discontinued these cameras, oddly enough. But they work great. Filming is amazing. What do I do with them piles of pennies? I have no idea what I did with the piles of pennies.
Wife and all back at the camp.
Huh?
Wife and kids back at the camp.
Junior is hanging out with Scorpion's family. They're hanging out with one of their friends today, and then wife's over yonder way. She was just over here. You didn't see her walking by about 30 times? 7 stacks. How's it going? There we go. We got Scuba Steve. Ah.
There we go. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, so don't forget to check the descriptions. We've got some secret links with Easter eggs and discounts. We also have hashtag giveaways. Don't forget the Treasure Fam Team Hercules. Hashtag Hoodbilly Creations, the hashtag Scorpion Metals. Those are all that stuff's listed in the description. But don't forget to post a comment after the video posts. We greatly appreciate each and every one of you watching. We're hitting that. Well, we blew past the hour-and-a-half mark, so that would be 3 hours of streaming for today. It's getting on to 8:30. Got some other stuff I got to handle. So we're going to shoot the stream. Before we head out, though, let's listen to Scuba Steve's song one more time. And then we'll see ya.
Travel
Dutchy.
It's a mystery. We don't know, but we show 'em back to find out. Yeah. Catch a vibe and let's shoot the breeze. Put on your suit and goggles. We diving with scuba Steve. There's so many surprises and oddities to retrieve from the other side of the water. Subscribing and you can see, provided that you believe decent people exist in more than just fables and stories that we read to the kids. Scuba Steve ain't nobody, he ain't even a friend. It's only families invited to the damn end. Yeah. Now take a second to imagine pimping. You floating down the Chattahoochee, going magnet fishing, finding relics from a time your grandpappy lived. Let's take a trip where you ain't even gotta have permission. Come on. Dive down into the dark, deep water with me. Travel out into the unknown. And what lies on the other side is
I like it.
we don't know, but we show 'em back to find out.
Catchy song.
It was a pretty good song. Nice little hook to it. All right, so we got Dutchy just rolling in right at the end of the stream. What's up, Dutchy? All right, Dutchy. So if you scroll back, you'll get to see the creation of the Hercules brass round. I gotta hit it with some steel wool and then some brass black, and it'll be done. But I gotta engrave the other side. I'm gonna leave that for another stream. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a fabulous Friday night, and don't forget to be safe out there. Peace out.